Hi everyone, my name is Nelly and this is my video about Unit 1. I found all the subjects interesting. The subject about evolution is, well, I already have seen it since middle school, but I always found it interesting and a little bit passionate how through millions of years this world is now what it is, but it took it millions of years. It's always, I think, a wonderful subject to talk about. Um, but subject about how speech appears, or how it comes speech, is something that I never thought before. I did wonder about the words. I mean, how humans choose a word to name, I don't know, a horse, a cat, a dog, a tree. Uh, how 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 our ancestors think about those kind of sounds, and I didn't know that we don't have an answer for that, a right answer for that. I didn't know that. I thought we already knew, but no. Um, uh, the theory that I found the most, I don't know, um, real is the bow wow, because I think it's a natural thing to mimic the sounds of nature or others. I remember when my first son has like had like 3 months, he really struggled to trying to communicate with us. He just looked at us with those bright and wide open eyes and trying to say something. It was more like a mm. But he really tried to communicate with us, and how parents try to teach babies the words, mimicking the the animals, like wow wow it's a dog, meow meow it's a cat, and how the cow do moo. And I think it's easier, and I think it's natural to us to imitate the other sounds. Actually, I learned English the same way that I learned Spanish, uh, just hearing and mimicking others, what I heard in movies or in songs, and that was my way to learn English. So I'm bad in grammar. It's not easy grammar for me. Um, yeah, another thing. Sorry, I have to pause the video because the tamales guy was doing his job. Um, I was about to talk about um, the evolution. As I said before, I found it a little bit passionate about, because I live in Querétaro and we have a lot of mountains here, and when I have the opportunity to uh, go in a trip, I saw the view, and I saw the mountains, and I can stop think about when it was just water, when those mountains are covered with water, and those big monsters, sea monsters, uh, swimming under the water. I I can imagine all that and see the mountains and imagine them swimming. And I think it's wonderful to think about that. And the first humans will be. When it's fascinating to see those fossils. I don't know, when the archaeologists found it. Can you imagine that animal that have millions of years and leave the the mark of its body in the rocks, and I don't know, those big bones of the dinosaurs and mammoths. I think it's fascinating for them to find all that and find a lot of answers about us, about our origin, and but I can't believe that we don't have an answer for speech. It's pretty interesting. I never thought about before, and I think I'm going to do some research, more research about that. Well, this was my video, and this was my impression about Unit 1. Thank you very much for watching. See you.